And we are talking with Nan Campbell, fabulous sapphic fiction romance author. Her latest is one of the novellas in the Hot Hires collection alongside Elena Erdell and Jesse J. Tama. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I'm very excited.
So, can you tell us what is the name of your novella and what's it all about?
So, Hot Hires is the story, 3 stories that have to do with hiring somebody and a romantic relationship ensues because of that. And my story is called New York is Losing Hope, because Hope Mason lives in New York City, lifelong New Yorker, and she is not happy in New York any longer. So she wants to move to Los Angeles. She feels Los Angeles is the promised land for her. But before she does that, she realizes that she needs to learn how to drive, because she has never been behind the wheel of a car. So she hires Val Caceres as her driving instructor, and you know what? Suddenly New York City doesn't seem so bad to Hope Mason.
I love that. That is so cute. That's such a cute premise. And it's funny because as you were describing what Hot Hires is all about, I was like, oh, I wonder how they pulled that off. Like writing boss employee romances got real weird after Me Too, and like rightly so for a number of reasons, but that is such a fun premise.
Yeah, I think they tried to get around it with like you're hiring somebody for a personal reason. Yeah, because they were cognizant of that too.
Yeah. What was it like writing it?
Well, I have never written a novella before, and it was a challenge because I am a long writer. My books are usually 95, 100,000 words. So cramming an entire story into 30,000 words was super challenging for me. And it took just about as much time as writing a novel for me. I mean, I talked to Aurora Ray. She said she can do a novella in a month. And I'm like, you're a goddess. I could never do that. So it was probably the same amount of work for a third of the book.
Wow.
Yeah, novellas are very hard to master, to get a full character, 2 full characters, showing the love interest, and having it be believable to the readers. Like, that's what I struggle with too.
Yes, and the idea of them falling in love in 30,000 words, it's hard. So I was saying somewhere that if I were to do it again, I would have 2 characters who already know each other, not 2 that are just being introduced to each other on page 1. That might make it a little easier. But it was a great experience. I enjoyed being a part of a group of writers that are promoting something together, so it was enjoyable to me.
Yeah. So did you take any additional time at all? Did you need any additional time to write it?
I didn't. I was working on it a lot, and I was, burning the midnight oil, as they say, for it, but I managed to finish it on time.
Good.
Oh, amazing. So we're on the second day of the conference. How's your conference experience going?
It's been wonderful. I arrived yesterday, and there were like 7 people in the lobby that were there, and it was like they were waiting for me to give me hugs.
I love that.
And I think I've been hugged more times in the past 48 hours than probably the last 10 years of my life. And it's just such a lovely feeling. This is my 3rd in-person conference, and every time I come back, I just feel like I know more people. I have more relationships to kind of foster, and it's been just truly great. And the panels and the readings that I've attended have just been top-notch, really great.
Yeah, I went to the sports romance panel today, and it was fabulous. It was really fun, funny, thoughtful. It was so good.
Yeah, I was sorry to miss that one. I was listening to some readings during that hour, but that was my second choice.
I was sorry to miss that one too, but I was nursing a headache.
Oh, yes, those headaches, they do come sometimes.
Especially at cons.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I don't have headaches all year, but I do at cons.
Yeah. So you said this is your 3rd year, so you probably can still remember what it was like before you came to the first one. And what would you say to somebody who has wanted to come, but they've just been too nervous to sign up?
I think that is a very natural feeling, especially if you're traveling by yourself. You don't have anybody that you want to attend with. And I would say to that person, that fear, while a natural fear, is pretty unfounded here, because there are so many people who are happy to talk to you. You walk into a huge lunchtime situation with 1 million tables, you could sit down at any one of them and feel welcome. You just have to put yourself out there a little bit, which was hard for me for my first con, but with every time I've been back, it's just been easier and easier. So I get the fear, but I'd say push yourself to do it anyway.
I agree.
This is Tara's first one, and she was a little nervous, I think.
Yeah. But it's going
like
well.
A champ. Everybody knows who she is. Look, it's Tara. Look, it's Tara.
Yeah, I'm so happy to meet you. It's
you.
been great doing this with you guys.
That's it. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.